This pathetic burnt peanut clone somehow just got even more pathetic. I don't even watch the burnt peanut, but it only takes someone with a peanut-sized brain to recognize that this guy is a blatant knockoff. So basically, this guy's name is the Faithful Sheriff, and his shtick is that he is part of the same peanut race as the burnt peanut, but instead of goofing around and having fun with friends, he spreads the word of God to children in Fortnite. But guys, a war has begun. And there's no way this guy is gonna win. So the Faithful Sheriff got banned from the Burnt Peanuts chat, and oh man, he's becoming a salty little peanut.
I got some interesting news. Did you know the Burnt Peanut actually responded to me over the weekend? So I went into his stream and I said, hello. Message pops up, your comment was not posted. Has a problem with this channel's moderation settings. So I put 2 and 2 together and guessed that the mods actually blocked my name. Okay, so then coming to that realization, I said, goofy mods, or mods are so goofy blocking me, like blocking my name. Okay, there we go.
LOL mods, you're so goofy for blocking me. Goofy mods. Goofy odd jit mods.
Goofy mods. Goofy mods.
Holy goober status. Is this the average burnt peanut fan? Please tell me it's not.
So at this point, I'm like, oh, he read what I wrote. I thought nobody could see what I type. I was like, it's not a conspiracy. I'm not blocked.
This might be the peak of this guy's life right here, and it's here for all of us to witness.
No, only I can see what you're saying. You are blocked. That is true. You are blocked. Only I can see what you're saying.
I was surprised that he responded. He never, but I'm just more annoyed that he banned me from his chat. Okay, I'm just kind of annoyed at that. I get that there's a whole community out there that is like, oh, you stole his idea and you're a peanut, blah, blah, blah.
Well, let's be honest, you kind of did. And this isn't your first time copying the identity of another streamer. You did the same thing with Dr. Disrespect years ago when you were known as Dr. Witnesser. Who are you trying to fool?
So I'm kind of annoyed that he's that butthurt. And he banned me from his chat instead of being like, oh, hey, it's the other peanut. What's up? You know what I mean? Like, he could have been that. He could have been cool like that.
He didn't do that because no one likes you, dude. Why would he want to associate with you, man? You're like the ultimate parasocial fan. Why is he gonna play into that and be your friend? All that would do is feed into your delusions and encourage others to do the same thing.
You're a content creator. I came up with a silly story, based on your peanut lore. So what? People find it funny. A lot of people don't care, but you and your friends are like, evil peanut, evil Faithful Sheriff. Oh, he talked to kids in Fortnite. He's evil. Ooh. I don't understand why we all can't be friends.
Man, get a hold of yourself. You ever wondered why no one wants to be your friend? Half of it is probably because you're so desperate to interact with these guys and play off their fame. Be your own person, do your own thing. No one says you can't take inspiration from other creators, but come on, you just self-inserted yourself into his world and his lore, and then you expect him to welcome you with open arms. It's just pathetic. But guys, that was just the prologue. Now I'm getting to the real meat and potatoes. The peanut has responded to me. I actually teared up making this video. That man that inspired me to become a better streamer, better entertainer, and most importantly, to have fun and never give up, banned me from his Twitch chat. I get it, I do, but why does it have to be that way? Why can't we just all be friends and have fun and have a good laugh? Content creator to content creator, peanut to peanut. Why couldn't we just get together and talk about it? Give it up already, what is there to talk about? This is just sad to look at. This is a grown-ass man. I'm going to continue to be me and do my thing.
Stop the cap.
I'm not gonna stop, and I'm not gonna let all the hate get to me. I love how he truly thinks he's being himself here. This kind of reminds me of that one guy that went to like Logan Paul years ago begging for a job when he had nothing to bring to the table.
I quit my job legit 2 days ago. I came up here, took a risk. I'm originally from Ohio.
Did you sneak up here?
Yes, I did. I just needed to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to your brother. I'm trying to talk about business, trying to get a job.
What are you good at?
I was 7 dances. I did like
What's
that.
your TikTok name?
I did that video, like going like that. Yeah,
Oh, so you really got what it takes.
I don't.
Readers added context they thought people might want to know. The streamer Faithful Sheriff is lying. His entire persona is copying other streamers. He used to go by the name Dr. Witnesser and is also a racist after openly saying racist slurs on stream? Hold on, I gotta check this out.
You know, so back in the day of the 1910 and 1800s, people would refer to black individuals as
Oh boy, straight up hard R on stream. Nice one. And a new challenger approaches. Okay, again, I don't watch the Burnt Peanut, so I'm assuming Gingy here is a friend of his. Let me just get this straight to you. Peanut isn't butthurt. You are being a parasocial obsessed weirdo that can't take a freaking hint. I think it's time you go talk to a therapist because what you're doing isn't normal, dude. You need some serious help. And with this, the battle has been won. Let me get this straight. A guy goes on a podcast and roleplays as a peanut and continues to roleplay as a peanut, but I'm the one with a problem when I make up a storyline about how said character turned me into a peanut for calling his friend boring. You sound so parasocial. You're admitting to self-inserting yourself into his life, roleplaying as a peanut. Meanwhile, he doesn't care about you and is avoiding giving you attention so you would stop. But you never did. This type of behavior would have gotten you locked up in an insane asylum like 100 years ago. But hey, I'm the one that needs to seek therapy. Yes. But not the guy that originally wanted to cosplay as a peanut and call people racist for saying he has no arms or legs. Obviously, it's all a bit. Okay, then why even make this point if you immediately state that it's a bit? But when someone else comes up with a bit based on that other fiction, it's a problem. Ladies, there is only one true peanut. And then he follows it up with like one of the worst comparisons I've ever read. There can be other white, black, Asian, Hispanic streamers, but nope. Moment another peanut comes along, it's suddenly not allowed, sounding pretty racist to me. Oh, brother. You cannot be real. This cannot be real. Please, can someone wake me up? How can you even begin to compare race to being a peanut VTuber? This whole idea is just insane. You weren't born a peanut. You just chose to copy the burnt peanut after he got successful, and people don't like you, dude. If you were actually a likable guy, maybe, just maybe, you would have been able to get some people to accept your peanutism. And then Gingy claps back. I don't copy someone to try to make myself entertaining. You're still boring. Yeah, so now no one's giving this guy any more attention, and now he's just fighting randoms on Twitter trying to defend his honor. Did you know there are other brands of paper towels out there that do the same thing? So many copycats. What the fuck? Wow, look at all these anime girl fox VTubers. They all gotta be copycats, right? Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't get more sad than this, folks. Wasting away your life coping on Twitter. Anyways, that's all for today. See ya.